Hello, today is Saturday the 2nd of November. I'm just exiting the Coffeyville Lock. So the Coffeyville Lock is the last lock on the Teton River to the Gulf of Mexico. So from here, the water, not yet, be in a few days, will start to turn brackish as it becomes mixed with salt water. And should see a change in wildlife pretty soon as well. Maybe not for a few days, alligators and dolphins, stuff like that. So that'll be a little while yet. But anyways, just went through that lock. I had stopped at the marina at the top there. It's called Bobby's Fish Camp. Anyways, I just stayed there for an hour, went for a jog, plugged in for a little bit, but didn't get much. But it was all right. I'm up to 24% now anyway. So I got lots of battery that way. So as you can see here, just heading out of the Coffeyville Lock. There's no real town. There is a town called Coffeyville. There's some history to it about a guy called Coffey was his name, I guess, back in the early 1800s. And that's what the name was. It had a name previous to that. That was a little different. So anyways, not much else. I'm going to be heading down here for about an hour or so, maybe 2 hours. What time is it? 4:15. And you'll notice that I use military time quite a bit. It's just old habits die hard. So it's funny when a military guy sees that, they don't see 16, they see a 4. It's just automatic. It's just something over time, I guess. Anyways, so we'll see what gives down here for an anchorage. There's no official anchorages for quite a ways. So I'll just find the inside of a turn somewhere. Those are always good because the barges have to swing wide to get around them. So those are usually pretty good spots to get into those. So we'll see what goes with that. But otherwise, not much else is happening. I did drill some holes in this angle aluminum. Here, I called it angle iron the other day. It's angle aluminum. Just to get it ready to mount. So next time I get a spot to anchor, I might even be able to do it at a marina. We'll see. To get that thing in there and get some use out of the wing on the other side to go up and down a little more often, add some support. We'll see how that goes. Who knows? Might get some power out of it, may not. But not much else happening. It's fairly quiet. There's a lot of loopers coming in behind. There's probably 40 or 50 that are not far behind at all, more than about a few days or a week. And then another batch behind that again. So there's there's 250 give or take, I'm not sure. So we'll be running into a bunch of them, and they're always passing me all the time, and then I end up catching up most of the time. So yeah, not much else new. It's just exciting to go through the last lock, and won't be seeing another lock unless I cut across Florida through Lake Okeechobee. There's a couple locks there. If I go around the Keys, then it won't be a lock until I get back up into the Hudson River. I don't think there might be. Oh, there might be one in the Dismal Swamp. I think there might be a couple in there. But anyways, we'll get there next spring. That's the spring. Got a lot of things to figure out in the meantime. So yeah, like I said before, I've been doing the math on the Bahamas. I think I can make it. But before that, I'm just planning a trip to back to Ontario for Christmas. Just talking to my oldest daughter, was setting up some dates there. Get back for that. That'll be fun. And then get back to cruising again. So yeah, we'll get down here a little bit. It gets dark early now. It'll be sunset in about an hour and 40 minutes, give or take. And we'll find an anchorage somewhere. Last night I pulled into one just it was dusk. It was perfect. Nice little spot off the inside corner of one of the bends in the river. So Teton River, I'll keep going down here, and we'll see if there's any change in wildlife in the next couple of days. Take care.